All right, it's Tuesday morning. We're doing the 10K again. This is going to be the only run of the week because we've got the 10K of the official one on Saturday. So quick little, an hour-long session this morning. I've got a reason to be back home because I booked my washing at 10 and I can't miss it because I have no clothes to wear. So I'm going to try and make this a pretty quick one, just to set a good baseline for the pace I want to hit on Saturday. But yeah, 10K, let's get it done. All right, so the plan was, as you know, to hit a 10K, but I don't think my legs are recovered. My knee's in pain and my left calf is in bits as well. Normally this wouldn't be an issue, so I just pushed through it anyway and have legs that really hurt at the end. But I don't want to injure myself or not be in the best condition for the race on Saturday. So I think I'm just going to call it quits at 5, just so that I don't injure myself. So I realized I never did a post-run analysis of the 5K that I did on Tuesday. I thought I was very slow because I felt a lot of pain in my legs, but it turns out it actually wasn't that slow. It was like 5 minutes 30 pace, which actually isn't too bad. But again, I didn't want to push for 10 just because I wanted my legs to be fully recovered and fully in the best shape for the race on Saturday, which is only 3 days away now. So it's Wednesday today, and for the first time in a long time, I'm skipping legs, or more accurately, I'm resting them. And I'm just taking a nice walk in the countryside. I'm also going to pick up some protein powder from Nova soon as well. All right, everyone, what we're saying is Saturday today. This morning is the 10K, the first race out of the two. Feeling a bit nervous, can't lie. My plan is to get either energy drinks or coffee before the run and absolutely just stim myself out on caffeine and then go absolutely mental during the run. Conditions aren't the best, well, actually all right, to be fair. I mean, it's not sunny by any means. I don't know if you can see. Average Swedish experience. But it's not going to rain, so that's positive. I'm going to meet the others at the station soon, but not before I get my caffeine of some sort. Oh, whoosh. We'd love to see it. 5 minutes.
Your fault, this. Yeah, I've signed up for 10K. Oh, great. Thanks. I thought in for a penny if you're around. No one else seems like water.
No, we're the only ones. Get your big head out, Rush.
Thanks to the guy. He's trying to reel him in there.
He's trying to be him. He is. Ducker's coming up to the finish. Come on, lad! 400 left! There he goes. There goes my hero. Come on!
It's 2K.
What?
Yeah, it was proper compact at the start.
This is nice. The breeze is lovely. Yeah.
I think I missed the award ceremony there.
Oh yeah. No top 3 podium for us. Oh yeah.
So there's someone to... Did you take your...
Yeah, we gotta do it. It's gotta be done. Went all out today.
Yep, it's cold here.
It's not very sunny like it was in Malmö.
Oh. I just did that to get some blood pumping through.
Or too big. I thought you were going to do that before. I was planning on, but
Bosh.
this could end up being a nightmare.
Alright everyone, just come back from the 10K today. Let me shut my door so none of my flat can hear me. So we ran nothing short of a spectacular run today. Every single record I've ever had before was broken today. Absolutely smashed past my best pace by almost a minute, which is crazy. The vibes were just good in general. I feel like today I had a proper warm-up. There was a dancing session. There was people there, which was weird for once because obviously I run by myself normally. But having the people there were really good to sticking to a good pace because I obviously didn't want to fall behind and have people overtake me. And I also wanted to like stick with the people, which meant that I had to keep up a very fast pace. I will say that the people that were participating were a lot older, or maybe in their like 30s, 40s, and even 50s. And I was like, yeah, they're not going to be that fast. But these guys, maybe it's just the population of Sweden, absolutely mad. They were rapid. Honestly, they were the majority of them were quicker than me. And this was like the quickest I've ever been. They must have been training for a long time to reach that level because they were very, very quick. But yeah, either way, I mean, it was a good thing. It was very motivating. I did have a bit of a disaster between kilometers 7 and 8 because I had a very, very bad stitch, which I tried to avoid by not eating anything in the morning, but it felt like someone had got a knife and like stabbed it into my right rib. It hurt so much for like an entire kilometer. So that worsened my pace a bit. If I didn't have that, I would definitely be under 47 minutes officially. Officially, I'm like 47 minutes 15 or something like that. But on Strava, my 10K is 46 minutes 55 or something. So officially, according to like the race rules and stuff, it's a bit longer because the course was like 120 meters longer than a 10K. So it's just the way it is. But another thing is, for the first time ever, pretty much, I bought 2 energy drinks this morning. I didn't have any breakfast because I didn't want to have a stitch, but that still happened. But I got a white Monster, like the iconic one, the Monster Energy, and a Red Bull. I only ended up consuming the white Monster because that was more than enough. When everyone was doing like the warm-up thing, like the yoga and the dance and all that, I was just down in this white Monster, and the energy I got was ridiculous. Like, obviously I don't drink coffee or anything like that, so I have a very low tolerance to caffeine, and any caffeine I get sends me off the walls, honestly. And obviously there's a fair amount of this in white Monster, so that had me absolutely wired for the first like 5 kilometers. I was just high off caffeine, bouncing off the walls. I felt like Lightning McQueen at the start, you know, where he's like ducking in and out and like going in between like the crowds and stuff. That was me in the first like 1K. I was just weaving in and out of people, trying to get ahead. But overall, great race. Had a really good rhythm with my breathing. I will say one of the hardest things is when there's a lot of people around you and they have different breathing patterns to you. I found it really hard to keep on my own breathing rhythm and keep up with my pace. I think that's something I need to work on for the half marathon. And the half marathon's only in 4 weeks? So I've got 4 weeks to double this length and try get it at the same ridiculous pace that I did today. I think we probably burn about 1.3k calories just from that run alone. So I'm expecting tomorrow on Sunday for the the body analysis, we will have lost a bit of fat since last week as well. Not as drastic of a difference as last week, but still we should be looking a lot leaner because I'm noticing a lot of differences in the mirror. Right, see you on Sunday. Alright, I've switched up the camera position to a never seen before camera angle. I will admit today I messed up with recording the body transformation part because I usually record it around the same time every week to keep it consistent. But I forgot to do that this week because I was too focused on doing an assignment. So I recorded it just now, which is around 6:30 p.m. which is like 5 hours later than I usually would do it. So there might be some inconsistencies, and obviously the lighting will be much different. Obviously, we still do look quite slim. I think with the same light conditions, we would look slimmer, and I also ate a bigger meal before this as well, so I might be slightly bloated. That might be cope, I don't know. But all in all, I feel a lot lighter, and during the week, when I look in the mirror, I definitely look a lot better and feel a lot more confident. Overall, this week in general has just given me a big confidence boost, not only for like my running and that sort of thing, but just my appearance in general. It's been pretty eventful this week. Really enjoyed it. This has probably been my favorite week so far during the whole training session. Only 4 weeks to go until the half marathon, so we've really got to lock in now and up the distance of the training sessions. I don't think I'm going to do two sessions next week, but I want to make sure my legs are recovered because they're pretty battered after pretty much sprinting the 10K, as you can imagine. So I think we might go for a short one on Tuesday and then a longer one, maybe hopefully 15K later on during the week. That's the plan. See you there next week.